here with a review on the Ressha Sentai ToQger Ressha Gattai Series 8 Diesel Rusher. Yes, friends. Well, let's go ahead and start taking a look at the box real quick. As you can see, you got a nice shot here of Diesel Rusher right here and Diesel O right here. And right here it says in English, Diesel Rusher. Right here on the top it says Ressha Sentai ToQger's Ressha Gattai Series 8 Diesel Rusher, and got a nice shot of Diesel's face right here. Right here on the top got another nice shot of Diesel Rusher right here and the ToQger emblem here. On the bottom of the box got a nice shot of Diesel O performing his final attack. On the side it just shows you the three that combine to become Diesel O. On the other side, it just shows you the functions with the changer and pretty much, you know, showing that Tokyo and Diesel can combine to become Cho Tokyo. And on the back of the box, it just shows you pretty much what made this debuted in episode 8 of ToQger's and is the oldest support rusher that we've seen in the past and pretty much the longest rusher as of this recording. But pretty much, friends, I did my measurements on this rusher here, and he is roughly 20 inches long. So pretty much, judging by how long he is in my camera here, he is rather long. And so he's not as long as with the 5 rusher, you know, combined together. Talking about red, blue, green, yellow, and pink, you know, when they combine to become a big train. But anyway, yeah, you can have them set out to be looking like this, you know. But I chose to just have them like, you know, flat, you know, straight line looking train, you know. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at them real quick. But anyway, Diesel Rusher is designed by a diesel train done in a nice maroon color. And pretty much, friends, I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I totally dig the train mode more than I do the Diesel O mode. And I'll show it to you guys whenever I get to that part. But anyway, look at the nice maroon here. Really, really nice on this train here. Got the engines right here. And look at the windshield. The windshield's in like a light blue color pretty much. Pretty much on the side here. You know, pretty much they did give Diesel Rusher a little bit of a color. You know, they added the maroon and they got a little bit of gold added. So, all around nice, I have to say. I totally dig them. And, you know, he's got the wheels right here. And this piece here does come off, you know, and you can put that in the Tokyo changer. And I'll show it to you in the next part. So here is the other half of Diesel Rusher. And like I said, pretty much half of his body, half of, you know, Diesel Rusher is done in a nice maroon, and then all of a sudden at the end of Diesel Rusher you get these two in a different color. Pretty much this is a real nice orange here, and right here is a light blue. Now here's something that's really, really interesting here. You can open up this little door here and you can store something in there, like something of a figure art or something, a little small piece or something. But pretty much something for like a child to do, you know. You know how kids are nowadays when it comes to storing things, you know. One thing you can do with this one in particular, you can definitely have the caboose in. I'll call the caboose in, but anyway, you can have the back like this. And pretty much with this one here, the same thing. And you know, you can have yourself a little train going on, you know. correct, friends. We can combine these three into another mecha. So anyway, well, let's go ahead and put Tank Rusher and Car Carrier aside, and let's go ahead and do Diesel Rusher's transformation preparations. And so let's just dismantle these pieces, and that's pretty much it. Now right here is a little peg right here that comes down, and then right here on the other side you have the the peg that connects. So you just want to go ahead and there you go. So pretty much it's already combined together. So now let's go ahead and get Diesel O standing up. So let's go ahead and pretty much Tank Rusher and Car Carrier are the feet. So that's one, and we'll just combine it here. And then here's Car Carrier, and you combine it here. Now of course you can extend the legs out this way a little bit to make it stand more. And so now that we got him standing, I gotta raise up my camera. So anyway, so now let's go ahead and continue on. So let's get these arms down. So these are the arms for Diesel O. Okay. Next, we want to open up these shoulder pieces right here. And last but not least, friends, the head to Diesel O. So pretty much this opens up. And as you can see, it's got a nice and chromy shine here in Diesel O's face. So we got pegs right here and here. And so basically, all you gotta do is just slide it on in here and in here. And you're pretty much done. Pretty much a simple transformation. And so anyway, friends, here he is, Diesel O. I'm really not happy with this this mecha because one, it's lacking a weapon, and the other one, the color doesn't seem to fit right with this mecha. But anyway, and as you can see, he's pretty much a flat mecha, pretty much. I'm not saying he's bad, but something just seems a little off about this mecha. Okay, real quickly, let me say this, that clearly Diesel O made his debut in episode 9 of ToQger's, and clearly he does have, you know, articulation in his arms here, you know, so you can do articulation and all. Pretty much like I said, he's lacking weapons. Of course, his only weapon that he has is when he punches and he kicks. But anyway, and pretty much with him, you know, having Tank Rusher and Car Carrier Rusher as his feet, it does make the mecha a little bit taller. And I'm gonna go ahead and break out ToQger real quick. So anyway, and so here they are side by side, and it pretty much looks like Diesel O is a little bit taller than ToQger a little bit. Probably due to his bulky head, maybe. But anyway, Diesel O out the way for a second, and let's get ToQger all prepped up here. So let's go ahead and detach the arms, and we'll go ahead and mainly just close his head up and put it back into the backpack, just like when you were doing the whole transformation deal with ToQger. So pretty much he's all prepped up here. And so next we'll go ahead and detach, pretty much we'll go ahead and detach Tank Rusher and Car Carrier Rusher, and get Diesel all prepped up here. So close up the face here, like that. And close this up, and all this has to be closed up. And boom. And so we'll go ahead and get the legs prepped up onto ToQger. So we fix it like this. Now these little peg pieces do extend out, and this one does too. And so here's a button here where you inch the this part up, making it kind of look like a foot pretty much. Same thing with Tank Rusher. You know, these pieces do extend out. This inches up. And so now we'll go ahead and we'll connect Tank Rusher to Green Rusher, and Blue Ressha to Car Carrier Ressha to Blue Ressha. Alright, and now the body to Diesel O. We break Diesel O's body apart. And as you pretty much see, we have like a maroon looking Zord builder connector port that comes out. And so pretty much with this one here, you let this one extend out, the pretty much the peg and this port come out. So you're pretty much ready, you know. So let's scoot him up a little bit closer, and pretty much got the peg and we got the port right here and here. So we'll just go ahead and connect this one to blue and this one to green. And as you can tell, it is pretty much an easy transformation. And we'll back it up. Now, the next thing you want to do is inch this up, rotate it this way, and then have it inch like this. Pretty much the same thing with this one. Inch it up and have it down like that. Now we'll go ahead and get yellow and pink Rusher once again, and they pretty much go back into place. And then, as you can see on the side where you connect the piece of Diesel Rusher to ToQger, you got the Zord, like a Zord builder connector port hole, and so you just push it in here, and pretty much the same thing with this one here. And so I already went ahead and I left the Fury Ken into ToQger's hand, because he does use it in the debuted episode, which is coming up this Sunday. So anyway, here is ToQger's face, and we'll go ahead and inch these little pieces up. And there is ToQger's face. Got the ToQger emblem right here. And so we go ahead and pretty much in the past I showed you we had connectors pretty much for other future Ressha episodes. So what I'm going to go ahead and do real quickly, we'll zoom in so you guys can see the head. And so we'll attach it here. So here he is, friends, ToQger. Pretty much 8 trains combined into one. And pretty much it made ToQger a little bit wider now, due to the fact that he has Tank Car Carrier and Diesel Rusher combined now. But one thing, so far so good. I prefer this mode better than Diesel. The one thing I wish they could have done was, I find these kind of look a little bit tacky right here, up here at the top. I kind of wish they were like, mainly like a shoulder part or something like this. I don't know how gaudy that makes it look, but I kind of wish it was like that instead of, you know, sticking out like this, you know. But I guess, and I haven't seen, I mean, of course, the episode hasn't even debuted of mainly when ToQger's debut comes. But I think these are mainly going to be canons in the show, I think. And they do use the Fury Ken in the show also. But anyway, let me give you a back shot of, you know, ToQger, what he looks like. But pretty much made ToQger a little bit wider now. I totally dig Diesel Rusher. Love the train mode. Diesel, I have to say I'm not really 100% fan of it due to the fact it's lacking a weapon, and something just seems off on that mecha. Now ToQger is really awesome. I do like the fact that we have 8 trains combined into one, you know. The only thing I didn't like was, you know, the nose of Diesel Rusher sticking out, you know, by the shoulders and all. But, you know, I can look past on that. But all in all, nice. Now, let me warn you guys, as of this recording, ToQger's episode has not debuted yet. Probably after this comes up, it will debut, which is coming up soon. But anyway, but yeah, I definitely do recommend Diesel Rusher. Now, just like I said in Car Carrier Rusher's review and Tank Rusher's review, you have two choices on getting these. Pretty much, you can get Diesel Rusher individually or in the Diesel O set. The choice is yours. But like I said in the past, I went ahead and I got them individually. So anyway, I mean, I do recommend you do get them individually, but I mean, if you want to just get the whole set instead of going through this whole hassle on, you know, getting each individual rusher, that's fine. But anyway, well friends, that is it for this review. Please check out my blog, Eugene421blog.blogspot.com, for all your info on the channel, future reviews, future vlogs, you name it. Remember to follow me on Twitter and to like my Facebook. And friends, this is a review on the Ressha Sentai ToQger Ressha Gattai Series 8 Diesel Rusher. I hope you all enjoy. Well, I'm Eugene, I'm signing out, and I hope you have a good day. And my friends, I will see you next time. Bye.